starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back to watch another weekly. If you would like a personal reading or a live coaching session, or you want to work with me with healing, or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package, please hop on over to capellawellness.com. There are also links in the description box below to take you straight there. I want to wish you guys a wonderful, transformative, beautiful week. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading. How are you? Hopefully all is lovely in your sector of the universe. I send you many blessings and much love to you, as I always do. All right, Cancer, we're gonna see what's going on with you right now. What's going on with the cards? We're gonna see what's going on with your current situation, what obstacle you're facing at this time, and what lesson you are learning from all of this to help you with your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. We're also going to see what guidance Spirit has for you on how to best navigate these energies, what is going on with love and relationships for you, and lastly, we will check in with Spirit to see what this new moon solar eclipse in Taurus is bringing you. It's going to be a very powerful solar eclipse and new moon. So let's see what's going on with you at this time. If you would like a personal reading with regards to what specifically is going on for you during this eclipse, there's a link to that reading in the description box below. If you go to capellawellness.com and you check the Capella Service Suite under personalized readings, it'll be the first service listed there, so you can see how to prepare for this solar eclipse, what challenges you're going to be facing, and what you need to pay attention to, okay? So you can avoid certain things. So we have the Six of Cups. Okay. So what I'm getting with this is the first thing I heard was reconciliation. Okay. Someone's returning from your past. Someone wants to make amends with you. I'm hearing very strongly also forgiveness. There's something about this person's going to be asking you for forgiveness. And this is also something about how they've forgiven themselves. They've forgiven people who have done them wrong. And, you know, they know that whatever has happened between the two of you, and they could be romantic or your counterpart or a friend or family member, okay? Take it how it resonates. Remember, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this, but keep your unhealthy ego at the door. Make sure that you're honest with yourself, okay? I have to say that every time. So it could be reconciling with anybody, but it's like this person, you know, they know, I heard they did you dirty. I don't like saying that. I don't know why my guides wanted me to say it, but maybe some of you were thinking that, okay? Maybe I picked it up from somebody here. But they know they weren't honest. They know they were deceitful. I've seen the moon card with the Seven of Swords, and they're saying, you know what? I can't keep this in anymore. What's crazy is that this song by Casting Crowns popped up on my YouTube feed, and I love the song. I've never heard this song before, and I heard it right before I started channeling. And it talks about how, you know, basically it's a song about, you know, the love of Jesus. But I was also getting it that it could very well be for somebody who has this love for someone and they didn't say anything. It's like, it's useless. If I love this person, I'm not saying anything. That what it doesn't really mean anything in a sense. So, and that love isn't easy, right? The song is called Anything But Easy. You may want to listen to that because there may be a message for you in that song, Cancer. So I was listening to this, and that's what I'm getting with this energy. Like, this person's like, I know I didn't tell you how I feel, right? And I know I didn't really express to you the truth about something. It doesn't have to be about love, guys. It could be anything. So, And this person's like, you know what? I have to come back and I have to speak my truth. I'm seeing Ace of Swords and King of Swords and, even Seven of Swords in the reverse. And it's like coming clean. I have to express this thing that I've been hiding. And, I'm also hearing that this person had to do a lot of healing. There are a lot of childhood wounds, and this also is with you too, Cancer, that there was a lot of healing that you had to do too, and both of you had to go through this healing phase with this inner child, because one or both of you had some serious childhood trauma that needed to be reconciled. It's like reconciling with the past, but also coming to terms with what happened during childhood. I'm hearing forgiving parents, significant others, that type of thing. There's also something with children with this. Maybe there's somebody here who's like a single parent and they felt guilty for not really giving much to their child or something like that. I'm getting a lot with this card. And, this individual's like, I had to heal from this because what the behaviors were towards you and towards other people were stemming from their childhood experiences. And when they came to terms with that, they're like, I have to do something about this, and I have to reconcile with my past, and I can't blame my past for everything, and I have to heal this inner child. And that is what this person has done. But it's also a reflection of you, Cancer. If you've actually done your healing work, this is why this reconciliation, this reunion is happening. All right. There is something with a dog here. Maybe you have a dog, they have a dog, or they want to get a dog with you. I don't know why that's coming up, but it is. They may want to have children with you. It's like there's this leveling up. This person has grown up from this child to this mature male, this mature. It could be female too. Even though there's a male here, it could be female. So don't, get hung up on genders and things. But it's like this person has this appreciation for you and for the life that they had, because if it weren't for that, they wouldn't have been able to become the person that God wanted them to be, the person that God sees. Okay? You maybe saw this. Holy cow, guys. You got to give me a little bit, because I'm feeling a really, really huge wave of emotion. It's kind of like a little bit of sadness mixed with tears of joy. Like somebody, oh my God. Wow, somebody is very overcome with emotion right now. Okay. What I'm hearing is that this person went through quite a bit. And this individual didn't really think that they were going to overcome this. So, oh my God, that came out of nowhere. And I think with this forgiveness thing, it's like they're saying that they won't be able to really fully forgive themselves, even though they've done that, if you can't forgive them, because there's guilt here, there's remorse, because I'm hearing with that song by Casting Crowns that I was just talking about, that even loving you wasn't easy, but loving themselves was even harder. And because there's something about that they really weren't given the true unconditional love that they deserved, that they thought that they would have, especially as a child, and that really carried it with them. This could be your story as well, Cancer. And it's like, this was a very hard thing for them to do, not only to heal from their past, their inner child, but to forgive themselves for what they did, and for guys, this is heavy. But it's not heavy in a dark sense. It's kind of like there's some liberation here. I'm seeing Judgment card. Someone's really gone through this huge transformation stage with this Death card, and it's been a really profound change in them, and the fact that they feel, it's like asking forgiveness from God too, because it's like they turned away from God and they were like, I can't believe I did that to God, to other people, to myself. And they put themselves in this really dark place. And it's kind of like with all the hurt that they went through, the pain and suffering that they've experienced with loss, Five of Cups, with people just being taken away from them, I'm hearing. And them, you know, coming out of this has been a really big thing. I mean, you have to bear with me, guys, because this could very well be when this person comes back around and they have this conversation. It's kind of like I'm feeling it from them, and it's going to be a very tearful conversation with this heart-to-heart conversation happening when they do come forward and reunite with you. But this is going to be like a really huge reunion, Cancer. It's going to be full of emotion in its cups. That's probably why I'm feeling this way. It's a lot. And you know, with all of this healing that this person has done and what you've done, and when you guys talk about this with each other, there is going to be this forgiveness between the two of you, and you're really going to fully understand like what happened, what didn't happen, and why things didn't work out the way that they did before, because it had to be that way, because both of you had to overcome a lot of things from your past and your past lives even. So when this happens, Cancer, be prepared, because and I know this is a message for me too, because there's a lot. There's a lot that's going to be revealed, especially it could be with the solar eclipse that kicks this off, or with the lunar eclipse in Scorpio that happens like May 15th or 16th, but this is a culmination of something. And this, I'm hearing this reunion is going to be huge for the both of you. And again, it doesn't have to be with your counterpart. It could be anybody, all right? Like, take what your gut is telling you who this person is. And, you know, with this liberation, this freedom from this distorted inner child, it's a huge relief for them. It's kind of like all the wands have been dropped. And there's no more burdens. There's no more stress from this childhood wounding, from what happened. And you know, this person's like ready now to come forward and say, you know, I'm ready to reconcile, I'm ready to reunite. There's this strong sense of like, I know who you are, we've been through this through past lives, and you're my person, or you're so my soulmate, my counterpart, my twin flame type of thing. And they see it now. It's like all of these memories from the past, especially from past lives with you, they've come flooding back. And now they see things for what they are, and they've prepared. They knew what they needed to do, and a lot of it had to do with this healing, the inner child. And they are now better prepared for this reunion. And it's because they are now King of Wands. Okay. This King of Wands is not only very emotional, but they're ready. They're ready to take action. They're full of this high energy. There's just like this Mars influence or Aries influence with this person is what I'm hearing. This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm getting more strong Aries with this. And I know Venus is going into Aries on May 2nd, I believe. And maybe that is what really kicks that off. Because Venus right now, I believe, if she's not already there, I know during the solar eclipse, she'll be in Pisces with Neptune and Jupiter. And that is like a beautiful energy there. And Venus is exalted in Pisces. So there's something with that Piscean energy. But along with Aries, this person is like really getting ready to take action. They know what they want, and they're going to go after it. And they want this reunion. They want to reconcile with you pretty badly, Cancer. But, you know, this person is now confident. This is the most courageous of all the kings. I mean, the confidence and courage that this person has right now, it is something that they've never felt before. They've never been this sure of themselves in their lives, is what I'm hearing. And they're saying, I have to go after this. I have to do this. They have achieved some incredible mastery of spiritual growth right here, which is why I was feeling all of this emotion with this Six of Cups card, because this person has gone through a lot. They've mastered a lot too, but it wasn't easy. Like, again, there's no coincidence, guys, when songs pop up on my feed and things like that, and it turns into being channeled in these readings. This was not an easy feat for them to overcome, but, you know, they're so strong now, and it's because they have that light of God, the Ace of Wands, to carry them through, following the light and utilizing this torch, this wand, to burn away fears, challenges, uncertainties, everything that they were so scared of. You know, with that lion there shining that light, like they know that they have to shine their light too. But I'm also getting for you, Cancer, your light has been so bright that they're feeling it, and it's helping them to shine their light too. And that's why this person is now the King of Wands, and they see the bigger picture now, which is what I was getting. They had revelations about their past lives, about their childhood, and they were like, oh my gosh, I see it clearly. This is what I need to do. And they took action. They worked on themselves. They healed with family members, siblings, friends, with God, all of this. And the next one in line I'm hearing is you, Cancer, that they know that the next person that they need to reconcile with is you. It's like they had to reconcile with a lot of other people before coming to you, because you are the more challenging part of their growth here with regards to forgiveness and reconciling with you, okay? Because you, out of all people, the person that they love the most, they hurt the most, is what I just heard. But they see it a lot differently now, and this person has achieved some greatness here. They've really been successful with their awakening process, with their ascension, their spiritual growth, and that's evident here with this King of Wands, okay? And after this is none other than another reconciliation reunion card, guys. This person's ready for this. They know they have to do this. They have to come forward. And it may not be easy. It may be a little bit challenging because, again, a lot has to be revealed, and they know that this has to be done in order for things to move forward with you. They want marriage with you. They want not just reconciliation, but they want a life with you. They want to celebrate life with you. They don't want to just be celebrating life on their own or with family and friends. They want you in their lives. They want to be having these happy, blissful times with you. I'm also hearing that they're going to invite you out on a date. There's an invitation to something, a gathering, an outing. Maybe you're going to be invited to a wedding. You'll be their plus one. A birthday or celebration, an anniversary, a graduation. It could be a lot of stuff, guys. It's like they're coming forward. They're taking action on inviting you to something, all right? And it's not just, there's a lot with this card. With the reconciliation reunion stuff, but they want marriage with you too. They want to be celebrating life with you because there's 3 people here, right? They don't want to just be doing this by themselves. They really want to come in and grow with you because they've grown, but this is what they needed to do on their own first. And now they're going to heal with you. This is healing as well, but healing together. All right. That euphoria, that celebration, that happiness and joy, that you guys are going to be in this this vibration together, and that is really going to boost the healing between the 2 of you as one unit. Okay. Wow. Look, the Emperor. There you go. There's going to be a lot more stability and security. This person now is so solid and so strong. Huge personal power. Again, with this Aries energy here, this is the true divine masculine. I said the person's matured. The mature masculine right there. When I talked about the male in that card, and again, it could be female, but they're ready. They are totally ready for this reunion, for this celebration, for this marriage, for this next level up in a connection. All right. And they have done so much work that now the foundation is solid and stable for you to build on it, because before it was not. And they knew that. They knew they had to do a lot of work because they were falling apart when they met you. And until they realized that they had to get to emperor mode, what they want to build with you, again, the home, the life, the family, it wasn't going to be on solid ground, and that was going to cause another collapse, which is probably what they dealt with in a previous relationship, and they did not want that to repeat. Okay, so this is big here, and there's 3 of Wands. Yeah, ships coming in. It's like leveling up. Like I said, the person's done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work. Patience, divine timing. And now this person is ready. These are ready cards right here for me. All right. It's beautiful. Holy cow. What's at the top of the deck? Oh my God. See the King of Cups? With that love for you, Cancer. It's like no other. This could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I'm getting strong Pisces energy, which is why I was channeling Pisces before. All right. But again, don't get hung up on the signs though. But for somebody needs to know that you will resonate. Somebody here will resonate with the Pisces energy. Okay. But again, this person went through a lot of pain and suffering. This guy, that there's emotion here. That's why I was like crying during the beginning of the reading. It was a lot. This person went through a lot of pain and suffering, but they mastered it. They overcame all of that, and they found the true unconditional love through God, and that is what healed them, and that was what also healed you, Cancer. You found that love within yourself. You found your holy grail. So did your person, and you went through a huge phase of healing. It took a long time too. All right, is what I'm hearing. At least 6 years is what I'm hearing for some of you. Some of you, it took at least 6 years of healing to get to here. Okay, that's a long time. I know for me, it was 7. Almost 7. Okay, it was 6. So for some of you, you're resonating with that. Okay, but again, if that's not it, don't worry about that. But what I'm trying to get out here is that the healing, if you're not there yet with your healing, Cancer, it's going to take a while. To achieve this type of mastery here, again, another king, and the emperor's there, it takes a long time to heal that and to grow into that, to master that, okay? Mastering your emotions, mastering your intuition, but also trusting it. And always tapping into that love of God to help purge out any low vibrational energies, any impurities, anything that's toxic. This person can do that now. And they're not afraid anymore of how they feel about life, about themselves, about other people, and about you. Because before, they had a hard time expressing their love for you. This is what the King of Cups does. Very generous, warm-hearted, kind, very giving too. Loves to give to others, loves others unconditionally. Deeply feels, deeply connects, deeply loves. But sometimes they can't express it. But you see all this light radiating from their heart chakra. They feel it so strongly for you now, and it's like, I have to take action now. I have to have that courage and confidence to come forward and do what I'm being asked to do. I gotta make it happen. I know I have to take the lead in this connection and make this reconciliation happen, because they want that marriage. They want a life with you. They want to celebrate now with you, because life without you is just not really it. They found the happiness within themselves first, because that's what you have to achieve first. But they know that there's more to life than that, and they want you in it. And they know that they have to express their love. They're also going to ask for forgiveness, because they said, I know I kept this from you. I had this tremendous amount of love for you, but I was afraid to not only acknowledge it, to feel it, but to express it. But they've closed that cycle out now, and they're able to tap into that and not be afraid of the strong emotions they have for you. Because what I'm also getting from their past, they loved so many so deeply, and they lost people that they loved, or something went wrong. Something didn't go right with people that they really felt deeply for, and it hurt them so much when they lost those people. And it was very, very challenging for them to feel that love again like they did with you, but yours was like times 10. And that was why they had to go through this healing process and this mastery of this spiritual growth right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what the obstacle is. Others of you, you have to take action with regards to healing yourself, healing your inner child, and letting go of the past, all right? The past doesn't dictate your future. If you're getting caught up in the past, you won't be able to be in alignment with your heart's desires and attract the true love that you are wanting, the life that you really want to live. Because your abundance, your happiness, your God's gifts, the rewards, they're not in the past. So some of you have to move away from that. That's another group of you that you have to start working towards that. Okay, you have to take matters into your own hands. Again, be the King of Wands. Have that courage and confidence to do that emotional healing and, reconcile with your past and start forgiving yourself and others. That is the gateway to having everything. It helps you to move on, and it helps to clear the heart chakra so you can invite what God has for you, because that's divine stuff that's trying to come in. You not being able to forgive or having that resentment, anger, and that heart space, that's blocking you from your bliss. It's blocking you from your blessings. So let's see what the obstacle here is with this situation. Yeah, letting go of the past. Here you go. Four of Pentacles. You have to let go of the past. This is about, maybe you put too much value there, or you're saying, nope, I can't let go of this. This is, or something about forgiveness. Nope, I can't forgive. I can't do this. I have to keep this with me, or I just can't, let go of what they did. But what is that doing to you? Do you really feel happy and content by saying that to yourself? Do you have any stability in your life, especially with emotions, with regards to saying that, nope, I can't do that? I'm not going to give up something. I'm not going to allow this person to know that I forgive them, because that may make them think that they won or that what they did was right. That's not what forgiveness is about, Cancer. If you're resonating with that part, if you believe in that, that's not what forgiveness is. If I talked about this in a reading before, you look at Jesus Christ, he freaking forgave Judas, the one who sent him to be crucified on the cross, okay? It started with Judas, but he forgave that guy. Even the guy who was a murderer, I think it was to the right or the left of him, and that guy, his last moments, asked Jesus for forgiveness, for mercy, and he gave it to him. Even though he committed some really horrible things. And that guy was like, oh my gosh, I was actually forgiven for what I've done. And that freed him too. There's salvation there. You are free of this low vibrational energy when you forgive somebody. But it starts with yourself, for forgiving yourself, for actually getting yourself in that situation, for tolerating that behavior, for allowing it to happen. It goes both ways, guys. We have to be ultimately responsible for our wellness, our well-being, and the situations that we get ourselves in. So, if you're hanging on to this, it's like, nope, I'm not going to be vulnerable. I'm not going to really give that to somebody. Then, if you're trying to expect true love to come in, that won't happen, because you're not in vibrational alignment within it. True love is divine love. Having a clear heart chakra and being able to forgive is a divine state of being. And when you're able to do that, you release the need to hold on to this anger, resentment. And you're more at peace. There's more balance in your life, and your whole life starts to change. This is also about resisting change. I can't change who I am. I can't change the situation. And I was getting that with this person because this person was, that's why I felt their emotions. They were crying tears of joy because they didn't think that this was possible. They didn't think that they were going to be able to change in such a way that they're going to be so free of this hurt, this pain, this suffering. And they were able to do that. That was a huge obstacle. Could also be a huge obstacle for you, Cancer, because if you're mirroring this person, you're like, no, I don't want to do this. I can't give this up. This is also about understanding your worth and your value. What do you truly value here, Cancer? Are you going to value yourself? Or are you going to give your power and sovereignty to others? You're going to give that away. This is also about this what's the energy here? I'm getting something about scarcity mindset, lack mentality, not having enough, not feeling worthy. It's like, I need something in order to do something about this. But it's either you or your person, Cancer, realize that, oh, that's not the case. Releasing the 3D world has been a big thing, or it's been a big obstacle for you. Maybe you really need to release that 3D world in order to actually focus on your healing. Letting go of a job that doesn't serve you. Letting go of a connection that you know doesn't serve you. Some of you actually need to surrender this connection to God in order for you to really focus on your healing there, your inner child. Because the greatest healing work is done in solitude. And God does his greatest work when you are in solitude. So that could be for some of you here. Some of you holding on too tightly to something, to this connection. Maybe you're romanticizing a connection, romanticizing your life, instead of realizing that that change is inevitable. That change is the only constant, and it's the thing that helps us to grow, learn, and evolve. That hanging on to these things that you know are not for your highest good, it's not going to give you a solid, stable life. It's not going to give you this peace and tranquility, this balance, this harmony, this energy with the 6 here of Cups. So what is it you need to release? There's no need to try to control everything and keep everything to yourself. This could also be your person who was holding on to their heart chakra. They were like holding on too tightly. They were afraid of giving their heart to you. They could also have been afraid of something material. Maybe something happened in a past relationship, like it could have been a divorce or something like that, where they lost a lot of money. Or somebody that they were in a relationship with or a marriage with, they only married them for money. I'm hearing money trap. That's kind of like 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And with this love that they felt, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't get into this love situation again. And, you know, they wanted marriage and they want something with you, but they're saying, what if this person's after me for my money? What if this happens again? That's what I'm getting. That's for somebody specific. So this person was like, I can't not only give my heart away, but I don't want to give my money away. Because again, they were afraid of the hard work that they put in, that somebody's going to take it again. That's for somebody specific, okay? So something needs to be reevaluated. And again, it's like, what do you need to let go of? And you know what that is, Cancer. Either you need to do this or you've already done this. You know your story better than anybody else. This could have been a very hard thing for you. Maybe you had an issue with finding value in material things, and that is what you fill the void with. And you had a hard time of stopping that, okay? Lack mentality. 2, I'm never going to have enough. I'm not enough. But everybody is more than enough. Okay? So what is it that you have to let go of? We got the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of water energy here. You got to let go of a connection. You got to surrender this connection to God and focus on your healing. That's for some of you, not for all of you. Others of you have done this. Others of you have done this. So again, take it how it resonates. If you are in an authentic relationship, you're blocking the person that God created for you from coming in. Codependencies on money, on things, on people, on jobs. You got to release those codependencies, Capricorn. I'm sorry. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, but I know this is Cancer. That's not an accident, guys, because I am channeling quite hard here. So maybe you got Capricorn in your chart. Maybe they do. Or maybe this has to do something with the devil. 3D world, materialism right there. You got to stop being codependent on stuff. You have to let go. Now's the time to let go, Cancer. And you know what this is. Lack is going to attract lack. Stay in a positive mindset. Have an abundant mindset. This is also approval seeking. If you're trying to seek approval of someone else, especially in a relationship, but you're not valuing yourself, then what kind of relationship is that? If you got to seek validation from somebody else, then you should be understanding what your true wealth is, what your true worth is. Something about you guys aren't aligned. For some of you, you're still not aligned yet. Okay? There's this strong soulmate, light counterpart twin flame energy here, because we have 6 of Cups and 2 of Cups. But for some of you, it's like you're afraid to let go and surrender this connection to God. There's like abandonment issues. There's like that whole runner-chaser phase, leader-follower phase, that type of thing. But somebody here is not really being honest with the situation that they're in with regards to relationships. Okay. So, and any codependencies really need to be addressed here. Again, for those of you who may still be in a relationship that is not serving you, it's not in alignment, the morals and values are not there, then it's gonna block you from your blessings. There's something about enabling unhealthy attachments, again, to people, things. Trying to rescue people. Okay? Being too clingy. That's unhealthy energy, guys. But for others of you who've let go of this stuff, who've really done your work, this person sees that you are a true value here. And yeah, before they had a hard time giving their heart away. But at the same time, Cancer, for others of you, they can't let you go. They're clutching to you so tightly from an energetic space. Because of that love that they have for you, they know this is divine love right here. They want this sacred union. They want to make amends. They want to reconcile. This is a truce here. This is forgiveness. Both of you have learned to forgive. And when you were able to do that, that's when the energy is, when God is like, okay, I see this now. Then I can bring these two together in harmonious sacred union. Because again, it's harmonious. Both of you have to be harmonious within yourselves before this can occur. There can be no dark energy in that heart chakra. And of course, a lot of this healing of the inner child and healing ancestral patterns and all types of stuff have to be completed too. But this person just can't let you go. They know you are their person. And this is a coming together because each of you have found your holy grails. That's what I said before with the King of Cups. You found fulfillment and contentment within yourself. You were not relying on your person for your happiness. And they were no longer relying on you to make them feel better. You found the happiness within, and that's why this is happening. This is the beginning of a very beautiful, very passionate, very non-controlling, non-manipulative relationship. This is a companionship right here. You guys are in sync. You guys are now in alignment. And now this is happening. Again, that's for those of you who are ready. And you know who you are, because you are free as a bird without this person. You are loving life without this person. You're doing your thing. You are working your dharma. You're living the good life on your own. And you still love your person, but you know your person doesn't complete you, and you are not like in pain and suffering because of this person. That's when you know you're ready. It's like that energetic state, and you're just high and mighty. You're just soaring above the clouds, and you're like, I am so free of this, and I love myself, and I love everybody around me, and I am, full of contentment type of thing. So let's see what the lesson here is. What lesson is Cancer learning from this situation? Well, I did say 10 of Pentacles, did I not? 10 of Pentacles. Holy crap. The 4 of Wands with the King of Pentacles? Okay, Cancer. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Woo! There's a lot of earth energy, which means there's a lot of 3D stuff happening. There is definitely a reunion here. Someone is returning, for sure. That's twice. Again, celebration in marriage. Like your person, that's the 1111 card, as everybody says. This is very strong twin flame energy, okay? And I refer to that as light counterpart. So this is very strong light counterpart, divine counterpart energy right here with these two cards, okay? There is definitely, I said, harmony, 4 wands, okay? Balance. There's harmonious sacred union with this. Absolutely. It's very strong for those of you who've done the work, all right? Your person has greatly matured. It's another king. We're seeing kings all over the place, guys. This person has mastered healing of the self. What did I say about doing some incredible healing? And with all of that emotion that I felt, the crying and stuff, that he's now happy within himself. He's built some material wealth here. He could be a very successful business person. All right. Very wealthy, perhaps. Okay, we've got 10 of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles. This could be like a lot of money here. Someone who is very wise and very solid and stable. This is the ultimate provider right here. This person has done a lot of hard work to get to this King of Pentacles energy. And yeah, there's something about a dog. Either they already have a dog or they want to get a dog with you. Something about a dog. It's here twice, okay? Oh my God, look, they told me to look at the Ten of Pentacles. There's a dog there. They want the family, the dog, the picket fence. I don't like picket fences, but whatever. I'd rather have acreage or golf course in the back. But anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. They want the dog. They want a traditional marriage. They want like a traditional family. They want to build a family legacy with you. If they already have kids, they want to blend families with you, and they want to have kids of their own with you. Like, this person is super serious about this Ten of Pentacles, all right? That's what I said. They really want this badly with you. That's very strong. Total marriage right here, but it's like they're a very traditional person. They want to provide for you. They want to protect you because they know that's part of the divine order. A true divine masculine Christ knows the divine order of him or her, but I'm getting more of a male energy. More of the masculine. Oh God, I can't talk because this person's so excited. They know that the divine order involves them being the true ultimate provider and protector, and that is the role of the true divine masculine Christ. That's what I'm getting with this energy, okay? They have worked very hard to build their material wealth here, Cancer. There's something about a family business or a family legacy. Either they inherited money from a family business or they took over the family business, something like that. Or they joined the family business. It could even be acquisition of inheritance or something, acquisition of a home, or they're going to buy a home. There is something strongly with a house here, okay? For you, Cancer, maybe they already bought the home that they want you guys to live in. And maybe you've been wanting to move or something like that, and this is very strong energy about buying a house. Either they're going to... they want you to go with them to buy a house, or they already acquired property to build it on, or they already bought the house. It could be a whole bunch of things. All right. But this person wants something very serious and for the long term. But they've worked very hard on their finances because they know, they said, I want to provide for Cancer. I want to give them the world. I want to give them the universe. I want to give them everything that they need. I don't want them to have to worry about money or worry about finances or worry about a home or worry about anything. It's kind of like they see you as an empress, and the empress energy, when you're vibrating at that, and the empress has people, do things for her. It's not like she's taking advantage of that. She doesn't do anything on her own, but she's attracted that. People give to her, but she gives back to other people, especially she gives them unconditional love to help sustain them, to help them to bring about this abundance here. Okay, so this person is they're ready for this. It's like they know what their true role is, and they are going to go forward with this, and they want something long-standing. They want something that is going to stand the test of time. They really want to build this family legacy with you. I'm getting that very strongly. There's something about a family business they want you to join, that they want to start, where it's going to carry on through generations is what I'm hearing. But again, when I talked about the Ten of Pentacles with a money trap, there is that there, where this person apparently was married before. This is marriage, right? It wasn't stable, it wasn't harmonious, and somebody married them for money. That could very well be why this person had this issue with I don't want to give. I build my material wealth and I don't want to share, because this is being selfish. This is not sharing, okay? Could be your energy, could be your person's, but again, more strongly, it's your person's. But this is this person's learned from this. But they knew that they had to be truthful with their emotions and to express them and to not keep them in. And they kind of healed because they understood that with this whole money trap marriage type of thing, they kind of got themselves into that predicament. Okay, that's for somebody specific. But, yeah, this person really wants this with you, Cancer. Again, celebrating life. They've learned how to celebrate life. They understood what the meaning of life is, that they don't want to be alone. And this is a married individual, right? King of Pentacles is a husband, a father. could be already be a father, and again wants to help, with your own children if you have children or a child, but also they want to have children with you. And there's something about, even though they're much older, this person may be older than you, or they're much later in their years. They actually don't care that they're much older. There's something, the strong feeling about children. That's what I was getting at with this. They don't care. They may have like grayish hair already, is what I'm hearing. Their hair might have grayed, Cancer. But they still look good. I mean, they're still youthful. It's not like he's wearing like, some sort of shirt with a pocket with a calculator in it and, wearing loafers or something. He's got sneakers and jeans and like a cool looking sweater, but he's matured, he's aged, but maybe has gray hair, but he doesn't care. It's like I'm getting strongly, Cancer. He wants kids with you regardless. Now, if that's part of what God wants, then sure, but that's not going to resonate with everybody. But if somebody's masculine here, somebody really wants this with you. They want kids with you. They want to have it all with you. And you are going to have it all, Cancer, because of the hard work that you put in. You've attracted this person. You're going to have the true love and the financial stability and security and the home that you want. This is something about a home of your dream home, I'm hearing. It's beautiful energy. And yeah, they really want to celebrate life with you. Like, they're in this energy now. Like, they're very, very high vibrational. I mean, look at his face. He's so proud of himself as how far he's come, because he did a lot of freaking work. Especially overcoming ancestral patterns too, because 10 of Pentacles for me is ancestral patterns. Some ancestral pattern with marriage. So yeah, this person he may even have his own study, like a huge library in his house. I'm looking at, oh my God, I'm thinking of Beauty and the Beast, where the Beast gives Belle the library. There may be something like that. Maybe you're like that. Like, you love books or something, and he has actually a library in his new home, and he's going to give you that library. I don't know where that came out, but that's something specific. With the Knight of Pentacles, again, very hardworking. This person is freaking serious, and this person could very well have a lot of money. Very wealthy. Okay, this person really built an empire for themselves. They built a lot of wealth. It could also be they acquired it too, but they built more out of that inheritance that they might have gotten. Right? They put a lot of hard work into this. They are so freaking serious. That's why I kept channeling that. They're going to take responsibility for their actions. They know they have to. But they knew they had to get right. They knew they had to do the inner work first to go from Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. They knew that they had to take their time with their healing, with building their material wealth, and making making sure everything was set to have this life with you. When you spend that amount of time on doing the inner work and making sure that you're ready to go so that you don't lose that foundation, you will be able to sustain this. This will last for generations, is what I said. But that has to deal with doing that hard work. You can't do it impulsively. It's like Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, brash and stuff. No, because you have the tendency to go back to where you started. If you don't take care of the details, if you don't do the hard work, the diligent work that takes time. As said, it takes time to heal. That's what this person's done. And before, they may have gotten hung up on taking too long. This person may have been dragging their feet because they were worried, right? Again, with the forgiveness, that's why I said, I won't be able to forgive myself if you can't forgive me, type of thing, or if I lose you. A fear of loss here. And they thought, man, it's taken a long time. Is this going to work out? Will I be able to deal with any rejection, type of thing? But then they were realizing, why am I putting the energy of rejection out there? I have to have a positive mindset. They intuitively feel kind of like how things are going to go. And because you, Cancer, some of you know that good things take time, that it takes time to heal. You respected that with your person, your masculine, whoever this is. They felt that from you. So now they're having that courage and confidence, like, you know what, now I'm ready to go. Because I could feel from my person, whoever this is, that they've been patient. Patience is a virtue. They know that this is in God's time, not their time, or my time, or their time. And they're saying, okay, I can do this. I can come back, even though it's been a long time. Because I know God has told me that I'm ready so that I don't screw this up again. And I know that my person knows that I'm ready, that they know that this is on God's time. There's something about moving to a rural area. I said something about acreage, right? Having a golf course in the back. Maybe you're moving to an area where you're in a golf community. I'm hearing a gated community for somebody. You may be moving somewhere where it's more secluded and you're surrounded by nature, because that is the Knight of Pentacles too. A lot of nature stuff, a lot of earth energy, okay? And again, Taurus energy, this new moon, solar eclipse in Taurus, apparently this is what's kicking this off. But it took a long time to build. It took a long time to heal. It took a long time to get here. But he knew, you know what? If I stay focused on the prize and continue listening to what God's telling me to do, I'm going to reach my destination. I'm going to get to my goal. But this is a very trustworthy, very loyal, very dedicated, devoted individual times 10. Okay? Hence the 10 of Pentacles. This person's no joke. This person has done a complete 180. I mean, you're not going to recognize this person. And yeah, I'm getting strongly somebody here, your person has, their hair has grayed since the last time you saw them. You probably saw them as this with like maybe dark brown hair or something, brownish hair. And they now have gray hair. That's how long it's been. But it doesn't matter. They don't matter. And for some of you Cancerians, you don't matter either. It doesn't matter to you either. This person did some considerable work, guys. Wow. He is on top of the world, is what I just heard. They walked away from what didn't serve him. They knew, like, you know what? I'm happy, but I know that I want this. I want the wife. I want the husband. I want the kids. I want the blended family. I want the happy home. The family legacy. I want something better than what I have. Even though what I have is glorious, this is really what I ultimately want. So your person said, you know what? The life of a bachelor, or just, it wasn't like the bachelor. I'm hearing for somebody here, your person was not going out and dating, because when you focus on this type of healing and you spend that much time and you're really focusing on taking responsibility for your actions and your life's choices, that hard work has to be done in solitude. There's only one person here, right? One person going from the child to the distorted inner child, to distorted masculine, to mature masculine, to divine masculine. A lot of hard work and dedication to themselves had here. So this person was like, I'm not going to be going out, you know, and goofing off. You know, they've been single. Could be a single father here. But they said, you know what? I don't want to live a single life anymore. I'm happy with myself, but I want this. I want companionship. We saw the Two of Cups. I want something that's deeper. And that's what they've done. They know that's really where, like, it's going to boost their happiness in a sense, even though they're already happy. We've seen that. There's a lot of happy cards, guys. A lot of happy people. Happy, shiny people, I think it is, right? REM with whoever else that group is. Oh, my God. I'm seeing the lady with the hair. I can't remember. Look, see the happiness, because they are connected to God like they have never been before. They understand the meaning of life, change with the 5. They have reprogrammed themselves to be this, to be ready for this. This person has gone through a huge transformation, like I said. That's because they got closer to God. God showed them what the true meaning of life is, and they let go of those false beliefs about themselves and about that conditioning. They see the humor in everything that they've gone through. Again, with Taurus energy, as said, with this new moon solar eclipse in Taurus, it's right there. The change is happening with this solar eclipse, guys. But again, that eclipse energy lasts for about 6 months, I believe. So it can be between now and 6 months, but the energy is here. This person is ready. They are incredibly serious about this. Now, the others of you, the lesson is, again, you have to take responsibility for your actions. The good things take time. Slow and steady wins the race. Patience is what is needed here. You can't rush your healing. You cannot rush reconciliation or reunion with your person. Okay? You can't hold your person's hand while they're doing the healing. It has to be done in solitude. You gotta do the hard work. You gotta be dedicated and diligent and focused on that work. Having a renewed hope here, like, okay, I can do this. It's going to take some time, but I have to put all my heart, soul, blood, sweat, and tears into this to heal. Achieve mastery of the self. This is building for yourself. This is becoming a master manifester. When you're in that high vibrational energy, you're able to manifest so many things, and somebody has manifested some incredible life for themselves. Absolutely. The family life, the home you're going to have, the money you're going to have, you've never lived a life like this, Cancer. That's because you manifested it. Those of you who haven't gotten there yet, this is what you could have if you just do the work. If you focus on yourselves and your inner wealth here to attract the outer wealth. But you got to be patient. Take your time. Because God doesn't want you to lose all of this when he blesses you with this. Ancestral patterns for some of you. Yeah, with marriage, like I was talking about before with your person. And probably Cancer, you have cleared your ancestral patterns too. You've healed from them. This is, again, significant healing. This is also about you learning how to celebrate life without your person. Yes, this is the Four of Wands card, but these two, they're probably sisters, and they're just playing music and dancing around, having a good time. You know, this is a major achievement for you to understand what is really of value to you, and that's your well-being. That is your prosperity, your stability, your security, building for yourself. Understanding that putting in that hard work, you will reap your rewards. You will get what is coming to you, but again, you have to find that stability and security within yourself and learn how to be high vibrational. Again, with this Hierophant, let go of those limiting beliefs. I'm looking at this as the stairway to heaven. That's funny. Connecting with God, building a stronger relationship with God, because he will help you achieve this. Okay. And this is understanding that if you want this happy, loving home, a life, you have to be in vibrational alignment with it. Again, it's all about energy. And that is going to God, the universe, the divine, and asking them to help you navigate through that labyrinth of life, because it's not easy. To try to manifest this, a lot of work has to be done, and it's not easy. You have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations and a lot of hard work and a lot of setbacks and all that stuff. You have a lot of trust and faith. Faith right here. This person's having faith in this. You're having faith in this. Others of you need to learn how to have faith. There's something about marriage here. Some conditioning about religion and marriage that needs to be broken down. Challenges. I said challenges. A lot of challenges occur with your belief systems. and understanding what life really is about. But you do that on your own. Letting go of these false beliefs as to what a harmonious family is, or what a true spiritual marriage is. Something along those lines. It's for some of you. But yeah. Gotta get more stable and grounded in your life too. The Four of Wands is also talking about, could be divorce, overcoming a divorce, disharmony in the home. Okay? Disharmony in your relationships. That could be why with the Two of Pentacles there, I mean, the Two of Cups that we saw with regards to these codependencies, right? Some of you have been in marriages or a marriage or relationships that were just, there was no harmony there. There's no celebrating. There was no super happiness there, contentment. But that starts with you first. All right. There could be some family feud going on. Financial issues. Okay. The shadow sides of this, being ruled by materialism, money is driving you or somebody around you. Fear of not having enough, fear of financial ruin, loss. Okay? Maybe somebody went bankrupt. There's something here that somebody needs to learn, that money isn't everything. That's what I'm getting. So again, take it how it resonates. There's a lot coming with this, but this is beautiful energy. But you know what? Who oversees all of this? God. When you put God first and foremost in your life, He blesses you with a lot of this stuff. The higher power. Okay? All right. Now my nose feels kind of funny with that, you know, my dealings with my channeling that person's very strong emotions there. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful energy though. I mean, I can feel it, guys. It's not only you, Cancer, with how far you've come with your healing and what you've been able to accomplish. It's also your person. Both of you are feeling this. And when you guys reunite, I mean, yeah, you guys are going to be so happy to see each other. It's going to be tears, and you're not even going to have to say anything. You're already going to be telepathically communicating like some of you already do. And it's going to be so beautiful and so emotional. I mean, wow. And then when you guys have that true heart-to-heart conversation, that's really when some major healing between the two of you begins. What guidance do we have for Cancer? Flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. See, there's something with children here. Something about a little girl. Maybe you're going to have a daughter together. Or one of you has a daughter. Okay, she's got like these crystals in her hands in her basket. But the butterfly wings transformation, right? There's a lot of inner child healing that was done. Like, seriously. I'm going to read the book, though, because they always want me to read the book. But I was channeling other messages from that. They might even be giving you flowers, is what I just heard. All right, business venture at the bottom of the deck. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Okay. So there's something changing here. That when I talked about somebody needs to let go of a job or something, maybe somebody, there's flower essences, aromatherapy, okay, herbs or something like that. I'm going to read the card, but somebody needs to let go of a job that is not, you know, fulfilling them or something like that. And you want to be starting a new business. and you're wondering, I don't have the money. Like, is it going to be prosperous? Is it going to be lucrative? If that's you, Cancer, if this is like a business thing, this is a successful business person. Like I said, I was channeling that. It's going to be stable. You're going to be financially set. You just have to go after what is you want. Don't worry about this lack mentality. Go after this business. If God is pulling you to this, Cancer, do it. So I said there's something you need to let go of. Something with materialism. You've like, I have all this money. This job makes me all this money. I can't leave that job. Guys, I got caught up in that too until I had that wake-up call and I avoided a massive tower moment when I left my job. Look, I opened it up straight to the new home page. What was I talking about? The card didn't come up, but this was not a coincidence. The fairies foresee you moving to a new location with positive results. Okay? Letting go of your present home. Releasing financial worries and finding a wonderful new place. See, with that worrying about money type of thing in the home, in the job, nope, let go. You know there's something better. A positive change in your finances allows you to afford a better home. Someone is moving in or out of your home. A relationship change heralds a move. Healing is occurring within your home. Consider a career helping others with their homes, such as feng shui, mural painting, landscaping, or house sitting. They wanted me to read that. There was not a coincidence that I flipped to that card because I was talking about somebody here is getting a new home, and it's going to be a really, really nice one. Flower power. This card signifies that you'll benefit from the balancing and healing properties of flowers. Spend time in a garden, even at a florist shop, and surround your home with fresh flowers. As you breathe in the fragrances, feel their magical healing abilities bathing every cell of your body. The fairies also suggest that you buy a bottle or two of pure flower essences, which are available at most health food stores. Use rose oil to open your heart to love, for instance, or sprinkle lavender oil on your pillows and sheets to calm your nerves. Additional meanings are: use flower essences in your healing work with others, study aromatherapy, make sachets or dried lavender eye pillows, plant a flower garden, send a loved one some flowers. Whatever this stands out to you guys, there's something about building a business with flower essences or selling bundles of lavender or oils. This, like it says here, sachets or something like that. There's something about building a business with this, guys, if you're being drawn to that. I'm also hearing a crystal shop because there's crystals here. It's like, what are they called? A metaphysics? No. What's that word, guys? Metaphysical shop? Something like that. So we're going to look at the business venture card. Okay. It says, you've been seeking a career change and you desire self-employment. This card signifies that your recent business ideas are valid and that you can trust your intuition with respect to your career. You'll soon receive an offer for a new job, promotion, or other career opportunity. Take the time to meditate upon your true professional desires, as several options are becoming available to you. Additional meanings are: your new business will be successful. Take action in the direction of your career dream. Write down and act upon your ideas for a new business. Trust your gut feelings about your profession. A positive career change is in the works for you. Your current business is experiencing a healthy transition. It could be a lot, guys. You could be getting all of this wonderful stuff, and if you have a business already, it's like your business is going to take off, that things are going to change. And I read with the new home that the finances are changing too. Okay? Look, you can't get away from this. Look what's underneath this. It's children. There's children involved in this reading, guys. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Let's see what else this other fairy deck has to say. What other guidance do we have for Cancer? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Release. Sometimes the only thing to do is laugh or cry. It's up to you. See, apparently I did that for somebody already. Or maybe I needed it, or we all needed it, guys. There's a reason why I cried. It's right there. Some of you really need to release the past. And if you have to cry about it, do it. Okay? That's purging out that old stuff so that the new can come in. It's okay. There's somebody here who does not like to cry. It's a human emotion, Cancer, for whoever this is. That's part of the purging process. You got to release the old in order for the new to come in. It's all right. You know, if you got to lock yourself away somewhere so people are like getting worried about you, then do it. Like for me, I couldn't hold back my tears. Like that's for somebody. That's a huge message for somebody. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to cry in this reading. And my guides are like, you have to let it out, Jess. This is here for a reason. I was feeling a lot of emotion for somebody. And I know, I will not lie, like part of this reading, like for me, it's part of like what I've gone through. I was talking to one of my clients about it last night. And when I did a live reading with her, and it's amazing how far I've come and where I'm at. And I could have also been feeling other people's emotions and my emotions and your emotions. It was a lot of emotions, guys, but it all had to be released. And it's just like those tears of joy. It's not a bad thing either. Even if it's tears of sorrow, it's got to let it out. And when you start realizing, Cancer, when you've gone through all of this stuff and you've come a long way, it's like, wow, I was able to do this. And you know it wasn't easy. Love isn't easy. Loving yourself is not easy. Letting go of the world you once knew is not easy. To pursue what God wants you to pursue, it's not. Bottom of the deck is rose crystal quartz. See, there's something about crystals, a crystal shop, metaphysical shop, soothing and warm like love that flows. Once under your pillow, your magic grows. Maybe you need to really work with rose quartz crystal. It's about forgiveness, about unconditional love. We talked about that with the King of Cups and the Six of Cups, that type of energy. All right. Start healing that heart chakra. All right, I'm hearing Archangel Chamuel works with the rose quartz crystal. You know, that's part of understanding what true unconditional love is, and that you start that with yourself. Maybe you literally need to put rose crystal quartz under your pillow, or wear a rose crystal quartz bracelet, something like that, or a necklace, whatever this is for you, or just keep it near you, keep it in your pocket. But again, there's something about a metaphysical shop or having crystals or something. I said that. But there's also something with getting lavender. They did talk about lavender here. I know when I went through my awakening, I bought lavender bunches and I put them by my bed. Boy, that was actually helpful, believe it or not. So maybe you might want to try that too, okay? But this is unconditional love. This is healing. It's self-love too. It's healing the heart chakra, okay? Lead the way. Top of the deck. Take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. You are meant to be a leader here, Cancer, not a follower. Backpack. Get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. Somebody's traveling. Somebody's going on a trip too. Or you're moving. Or this is time for you to go have more fun. Go travel. Go do something outdoors. Again, with nature there. Just do something outside. Take those vacations. Take those trips. All right. Let's see what's going on with love and relationships for you. What's going on with love and relationships for Cancer? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. I get two messages with this. Letting go. Some of you need to let go of resentment. That's what I was saying, and anger. Forgiveness is a big thing here. Okay? For some of you. Others of you, really learning your lessons from a karmic relationship. I did say some of you are in inauthentic relationships. your true person, your counterpart, the person that God created for you, won't return if you are in a karmic relationship still. And some of you know you are in a karmic relationship because some of you may be afraid of being without, being alone, being single. Some of you are having a hard time letting go of this karmic relationship. This person wants all this with you. You are going to have a magnificent life, Cancer, but it comes with this person, and it starts with forgiveness and being patient and all of this stuff. Oh my God, my guides are funny, but I'm going to say it. They're going to say, don't fuck it up. This is an incredibly massive blessing with this person who's done all this work to heal, and they want this with you. They're going to give you the life of your dreams. Yet some of you are still in these karmic relationships. You know they are not as fulfilling as the one that you feel with your divine counterpart. And it could be a thing with patience. It's taking too long. Screw this. I want to be in a relationship. But I have to tell you the truth, guys. What this relationship that some of you are still in, it's not going to bring you 10 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This is a harmonious, solid, stable, balanced marriage. Because it's divine. The 1111 stuff. Master teacher number is 11. This is ordained by God. We saw the Hierophant, did we not? When God is at the forefront. And God blesses these people with this. Again, it comes with that counterpart energy. You live the life of your dreams. But that comes with reconciling with your divine counterpart, not with the karmic. It's karmic for a reason. There's no divine in this whatsoever. This is a relationship that is getting you to learn lessons. So you learn what you learn from this, and then you let go of this karmic relationship. Continue your healing. Be patient, because healing takes a long time. It's the same thing that this person was going through. They were dealing with the karmic relationship. They had to let go of a karmic relationship too. For some, it was a marriage that was very toxic. They had resentment too before. And that's why they were like, nope, I'm resisting change. I'm not getting married again. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to heal. I'm not going to whatever, because the same shit's going to happen. That's when God gave him some massive epiphanies. And that's why I was crying at the beginning, because they realized, oh my God, I can actually have this. God said that I could, and it's true. All I have to do is move forward and take action and come back to the feminine, or go back to the person that I need to reconcile with. They had to let go of this too. They are letting go and loving you. The karmic stuff is done. For some of you, with your person, the karmic stuff is done. The karmic contract has been fully closed out. And now they are ready to fulfill the one with you. But for others of you who are still in karmic relationships, think about why you're in one. You know you want a higher love. This is not higher love here. There's no agape love in a karmic relationship. You learn about it, but you don't experience it with a karmic, because again, it's karma. It's not divine. You get rewarded with incredible stuff when you have the divine relationship, companionship, okay? So, letting go and loving you. This person's letting go of the past, of resentment, of everything that's happened to them, letting go of the mistakes that they made. And then there's the I like you card. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. It's not just I like you, Cancer. There's like to be saying to you, I love you. They want to date you. They want, again, with that date, that 3 of Cups energy, invitation. They're going to date you for a bit and then blam. It could like lead straight to marriage or something because they know who you are. And for those of you, what I'm getting is that if you're much older, there's a been there, done that. They're like, you know what? We'll just go on a few dates, but we know who we are to each other. We know what our mission is. We're just going to get married off of that. There's no like waiting around for some of you. And that is actually part of the contract where you've gone through so much, you've elevated so much and grown so much that the whole dating phase isn't really applicable to your contract, applicable to your connection because you guys have been through a lot of stuff. So the dating phase isn't going to last too long is what I'm hearing. There's also letting go of just flirting around and just saying, you know what? Oh, I just like her. I don't really love her, but this person was King of Cups. They loved you, Cancer. And again, for the others of you with the karmic stuff, some of you are just dating around. I want to date. I want to go with other people. But again, I said this beautiful energy here, your dream life, this harmonious, this ultimate provider and protector, a true divine masculine is not found in a karmic relationship. All these incredible blessings don't come with the karmic relationship. I cannot stress that enough, but it's your free will, Cancer. I can't tell you any different. But and this is going to trigger some of you, don't expect to have this type of incredible life here. 10 of Pentacles is the having it all card. Don't expect to have it all with a karmic. You might think you might. That's not where the blessing is. It's not, I'm not saying you won't be blessed, that you won't get married and you won't have a partner. It's not going to be what a divine connection is. That will not manifest if you're dealing with a karmic. All right. And this person, yeah, you're dating. Okay, that's fine. But look, what's underneath that cassette? Replaying events in your head, outdated thinking, conditioning, doing it over and over again. Some of you are repeating the same patterns. Again, karma. Some of you got to learn your lessons from these karmic relationships. And if you still keep going through this karma stuff, you're going to keep getting hit with your karma. That's just the way it is. That's the truth. Sword in the Rose at the top of the deck. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. See, this person wants to protect you, like I said, with honor. They will kill for you. They will die for you. I'd lie for you. Yeah. Everything I do it for you. I think that came up in another reading of yours. Brian Adams. This person sees it now. They had a huge revelation. They see it clearly, like I said. This is what they want. They want it with you right here. All this we talked about. They don't want a karmic relationship. They don't want to keep dating. They don't want to keep flirting anymore. It doesn't bring them the divine connection here, the soul connection. It doesn't bring them this true bliss. That's the truth that they've seen. They have a lot of power now, and they're ready to come forward with the truth. Holy cannoli. All right. Let's see what this solar eclipse is bringing. What is this new moon, solar eclipse in Taurus, bringing? Cancer, spirit guides, angels, galactic families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. They want me to say something that I had read about marrying a soulmate even, or just thinking with like karmic or whatever. So somebody married a soulmate. They couldn't wait for their twin anymore, and she's having a very hard time because she loves her twin flame more than her husband, who's her soulmate. Not, there's love there, and her husband loves him unconditionally. And she has kids with this person, but she's still not happy. She actually wrote that she's miserable. And it's affecting her marriage, and it's affecting her kids, and she has a beautiful family. She has a husband who provides, she has like a great life, but she's still not happy. And she said, if I would have known marrying my soulmate was still not going to make me happy, I would have never gotten married, or I would have just continued to just do my work and trust that I could come into union with my counterpart. Somebody needs to hear that. Because that person, and I saw another thing, another person was like, I'm marrying my soulmate, but I still super miss my twin, and I feel this heaviness. Because God gave you that person. It's a love like no other with that person. Yes, you have the free will to marry a soulmate or just continue to date karmic people, but that true love there, this type of life like I talked about, you won't experience it with that person. It'll be close, but there's still going to be an unhappiness. And I keep seeing these types of posts, I think it's on Quora or something, that this is happening with people who are marrying those who are not actually their person, their divine person. But anyway, look what we have. A new romantic cycle begins. The new moon in Libra. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, look with the Aries energy. It's time to take action. The new moon in Aries. I like this. We have 2 new moons, guys. With this new moon in Taurus, there's new beginnings and things. It's going to be beautiful. A new romantic cycle begins. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's a typo there. They put a new romantic cycle beings. I've never seen that before. But anyway, give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. And anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra, the sign of relating in this card, suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. See, I said with heart-to-heart conversations, avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Selfish energy with the 4 of Pentacles. Reach out to someone and let them know you care. Feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. It's all over this reading. A legal matter will go your way. Pay attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. Maybe with the gray hair thing. Libra is the sign of love and harmony, negotiation, and relationships. It is harmonious, kind, and luxurious, and always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or at any time you draw this card, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. This energy wants to bring things back to equilibrium, harmonious, sacred union. The harmony, guys. Harmony, balance with the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, like the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you can't get away from that. And now we have this new moon in Libra card. So now we have the new moon in Aries. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there's something you want to happen in life. It is a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution: Don't go too fast and forget your manners. Again, that Knight of Pentacles energy. Treat people well as you charge toward your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Don't even think about giving up. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. 6 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Someone is definitely returning. That's 3 times here. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, the new moon in Aries is the right time to start. And drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. Again, with the new moon in Taurus. And the moon is exalted in Taurus, okay? That means it performs its best when it is in Taurus. And Taurus is about values and money, and it's ruled by Venus, luxury and love. There's also balance and financial stability and security. What's the other thing they were telling me? Oh my gosh, what was it, Spirit? Exaltation of the moon. Yeah, and the moon is about romance too, okay? A new romantic cycle begins. Venus rules Libra as well. Okay, there you have it, Cancer. If you're worrying about your loved ones, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. There's your energy there. Oh my God, look at the top. A new start is coming, guys. Another new moon. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right, Cancer. Hopefully this helps you. If you're not there yet and you're doubting about this connection, go back and hear what I read. Watch the part about me reading this card. It's a big yes. You got to believe in your dreams, okay? You have to trust and you have to believe that you can come into union with your person. It's about believing, but it's about doing the hard work, okay? A lot of this healing, the inner child, the mastery of the self, healing here, all of this stuff, letting go of the material world. It is so possible, okay? And for those of you who have done the work, this reading, it's already confirming this is a definite yes here, that whatever I just channeled is happening. It will manifest, but that's for those of you who are in that high vibrational state and you have done your work, okay? It's been a long time coming, but this is happening, okay, Cancer? With the new moon eclipse stuff, if you would like a personal reading on that to see what to prepare for, I talked about this and exactly what's happening with this eclipse. There's a link to booking that reading in the description box below, or if you go to CapellaWellness.com, you go to the Capella Service Suite underneath personalized readings, you will see that eclipse reading right at the beginning. It's the first one listed there, okay? If you want to purchase a personal reading tarot package, you could do that too. I believe there's a link to that below. There is, you can find that very easily if you go to CapellaWellness.com. If you have any questions about this or anything at all, don't feel hesitant to reach out to me, okay? All right, Cancer, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.